What's up, everybody? Big Ox 666 here, the golf gamer. So, check it out, man. Final Fantasy 16 comes out tomorrow, and I want to talk about the stuff that I've been hearing of coworkers. I already know what they said. People online really do not like this Final Fantasy 16 game because it feels more like Devil May Cry. And me personally, I have no problem with this at all. I really don't. But I sort of, on the old man perspective, I understand how the original people that grew up like with Final Fantasy, like I did. Final Fantasy 4 is like my favorite. Also, is my first one I played. But I'm gonna tell you a story about that. When I was young, my family, especially my dad, loved to go to Austin, Texas. We lived about an hour and a half away. There was a local flea market that I think it opened on the weekends, if I'm not mistaken. It was past. If you're from Texas, it was past, a little bit past from Hutto and stuff, going towards I think 290 and stuff. But anyways, we always went to that flea market before we went to go to the mall or go see the movies and stuff like that, And there was a huge display. This area was freaking huge, man. I'm talking about this flea market was huge. It took at least about 45 minutes just to get around and check out everything. But there's a certain display that this guy was playing Final Fantasy 2 for the Super Nintendo, which is Final Fantasy 4, and the sound was loud. It got my attention like real quick. It got my attention, and we kept on just going by it. I was, to be honest, I thought somebody was actually going to buy that thing, but no one bought that game. No one bought that game at all, and we went there for like almost couple weeks, and I was just like, oh my gosh, the game's still here, and I wanted to play it. At that time, I didn't know anything about RPGs, Japanese RPGs, nothing about it. But that intro of the Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 4 music just got my attention, dude. Got my attention. That soundtrack is amazing. I still play it to this freaking day. Hell, my PS5 has Final Fantasy 4 decal sticker. I made a video about it because Final Fantasy 4 is like my favorite because it had so much freaking funny, sadness, happy at the same freaking time, man. So much freaking just like heart strings pulled in that game. If you play Final Fantasy 4, you know what I'm talking about. And that was my first, and always will be my favorite. Everybody says Final Fantasy 6. Everybody says Final Fantasy 5, 7, 9, 10, 12. I don't like the gameplay of 12 because it has Final Fantasy 11 gameplay, which I do have the PS2 version now. So you're like, I don't like that. That's not my thing. But anyways, off subject here. Reason why people don't like Final Fantasy 16 is it feels like Devil May Cry. It feels like Devil May Cry, and a lot of people are not digging that. Me personally, I don't care. I'm that guy that like to play everything, including Final Fantasy Origins, Strangers of Paradise. I don't care. It's a Final Fantasy game to me. I'm there. If I don't like it, I'll let you know I don't like it. And to be honest, I'm gonna let you guys know for real. I'm not a fan of the Final Fantasy Tactics. I tried them. I tried Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I even bought it with the DS version, and I tried to play Final Fantasy Tactics for the PlayStation 1. Can't get into them. I don't know what it is, but it's weird because I played a demo of oh my gosh, Triangle Strategy. I played that and I actually enjoyed it. So it's weird. But you got to realize I'm 38 years old. I guess my style has changed a little bit and stuff. But yeah, man, I'm not a big fan of those games. Really not, you know. But I have talked to a bunch of coworkers of mine, and they do not like turn-based. And I'm just like, what? What do you mean you don't like turn-based? You gotta realize the kids really don't like that type of stuff because they want everything go real quick. Same thing with the TikTok, why it's so popular, and the YouTube Shorts, because it's just a couple minutes there. I know that sounds kind of weird, but that's how it is, man. They want everything fast, and it sucks, but it is what it is. That's why you see the Final Fantasy VII remake all action based. I know it has like a little, meter. You do your specials, but most of the time you just attack. Hell, Final Fantasy Crisis Core or Crisis Core Reunion. It's all attack. That's basically what it is. So this is not the first time that Square Enix have done action based games. I could even put in the Crystal Chronicles series, Echoes of Time. I think it's like Rings of Faith, Crystal Bearers, games like that. Those were mostly action-based games as well. So Square Enix are not freaking. This is not the first time they've done stuff like this. It hasn't, and I understand that a bunch of people hated Final Fantasy 15 because it was a group of people and you want to control one character. I understand that people love to have. Myself personally, I like to have 4 characters or more. But for example, like the Final Fantasy 1, different class systems, mage, black mage, red mage, white mage, freaking monk, all those type of characters that are like that. You get what I'm saying? I always like to have a certain character that does a certain thing. And Final Fantasy 15. Oh my gosh, so many numbers. Final Fantasy 15, you only could control Noctis. You couldn't control Prompto and Gladios and the other character too. You couldn't control them until everybody ranked about it. But a lot of people did not like Final Fantasy 15 because a lot of people did it. And I understand, but the younger generation, man, you gotta realize we are the old Final Fantasy veterans. Old, crusty, the old man that yells in the clouds. We are the old people. And these younger generations, they can't do that. I know one coworker, which I give him respect. He does play traditional games. I think he platinum like Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 so far. I haven't seen the rest of them, but yeah, he platinum those games, and those are completely turn-based. So, and he's like, what, maybe 20, 21, if I'm not mistaken? But yeah, he's a very, very rare, very, very rare. And there's some people that never played Final Fantasy at all. They heard about it, but they never played it. Even Devil May Cry, which blows my freaking mind. How the heck you not play Devil May Cry game? But I heard of it. I heard it. It's close. It blows my mind. But I'm rambling on. I think that's about it, man. I like I said, I understand the old Final Fantasy veterans, and I understand the younger generation. I really do. Me personally, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. I don't care if it's turn based. Don't care if it's action based. If it's there, it's there. That's the same people that hated Final Fantasy, Resident Evil 7 and 8 because it was first person. Did you not realize Capcom did a first person games way before? We're talking about oh my gosh. I still have Final Fantasy in my freaking head. Resident Evil, Dead Aim, which is on the PS2, which I have, and Resident Evil Survivor, which was the PS1, which I have as well. Even though that game's kind of awful, but you get what I'm saying. Capcom been doing that crap for a long freaking time. So them doing Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8 is not new. It's not. But some people were brought up with Resident Evil 4 and saying that's the greatest game of all time. That to me, I prefer Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, especially original Resident Evil 3, because Nemesis was a pain in the ass. If you played the original Resident Evil, you will understand. But like I said, some people didn't play that. Most people played 4, and it sucks because they can't get into the tank controls. I'm so used to it. So freaking used to it. I've been brought up with it, but some people can't get into it, man, and it sucks because it's too freaking clunky. But yeah, man, it is what it is. And the thing of it is, Square Enix have been trying to give people turn-based games, but not that many people have been buying them. Prime example, Octopath Traveler 2 didn't sell that well. I don't think Tactics Ogre sold that well as well. What else did they put out? DL Field Chronicles. I don't even know if that freaking game's even around anymore. Triangle Strategy. I don't know if that game sold well or not. I don't know. I really don't. But I know Octopath Traveler 2 didn't sell that well, because I really wanted to get the PS5 edition, and I really want the PS Switch version to be on the PS4, so I'll get freaking trophies, but it's only on the Xbox. So I don't understand what Square Enix is doing. Hell, I don't think Square Enix even know what's a Final Fantasy game. I really don't. But everybody seemed like most people I've seen on Twitter either don't like the game or some people like the game. But to me personally, I don't care. It's a Final Fantasy game. I played a demo for about an hour, and I liked it because it felt like it looked like a Final Fantasy game to me. It went back to the original Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3. I could maybe put 4 in there a little bit. Maybe the style of 9. But yeah, that's it. I'm rambling. I was supposed to be done with this video earlier, but I just want to get this off my chest. I will get the game eventually, and I think it's going to be just completely the full game, no DLC, hopefully, because I don't like games that like, hey, the game so well, hey, we're going to give you freaking more DLC, which they did with Final Fantasy 15 with the Roll Edition and stuff. But that's about it, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I need to go start washing my clothes and playing a little bit of Fallout 4. But anyway, guys, stay awesome, stay healthy, and watch out for weirdos. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching and listening. I really do appreciate it. And I will be doing the code giveaway pretty soon. I'm just waiting for my last movie to come in the mail. All right, guys. Stars. And of course, someone freaking text me. Bye, guys. Have a good one.